Mario Kart World. So, today we're going to be jumping into Mario Kart World Online Worldwides. And with today's video, we're trying to reach 9,000 VR. That is the coveted goal. I have over 250-ish hours in the game, so we're getting better. Don't play as much as I really want to with everything in my life going on right now, but hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get to 9,000 VR. Alright, first track is going to be Crown City selection for me. We'll see what we get. I'd like to turn this into a series with the goal of being raising 100 VR per video. So right now I'm at 86.99. I would like to get to 8,800 by the end of the video. And at that point, I will stop the video, and then by next video, hopefully get to 89. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know how good this lobby is. Seems like there's a fair amount of 8,000s. There's one 6,000, and I think that's the lowest. There's even a 9,200 person in here from Japan. So I'm typically not going to talk in between track selections. I'll probably just jump right into the next one. Kind of just commentate my race. This is a banger track thing. Got all my coins stolen there. I'm not in last, but I am gonna bag here. Get chicken mushrooms. Go for coins, really, is the main goal. Bump. We're already at 15 coins. Take that shortcut. Grab these 2 coins. 2 coins away from 20. There we are. Very narrowly avoided that guy. So a shot could happen here. Don't think it's going to. I'm gonna change for next set. Just in case. Golden. Bill, which I'm going to use after this set, and then I'll use it now. Take this cut. Second place. So, I was gonna build during the shortcuts at the end there, just so I could go around those turns really tightly, but also to cover for shock, because that's the most common shock spot on Crown City. And then I could, shock happened earlier in front of me, so I just build, and then I could take the golden to glory. If I would have golden slightly later, I might have been able to get a better spot. It was just kind of dumb luck that the guy behind me ended up getting a star, or held a star for that long. Alright, Desert Hills, so that's our next selection. This is another one that I'm going to bag on. You can run this if you know the strimless cuts, because there are strimless cuts, but I do not. and I typically only normally do good when I bag, so that's the plan. we will try to get a triple mushroom star here. It'll be hard because people typically bag on this track anyway. We're just gonna go for coins here. And then chain here. Chain here too. Save one mushroom for the mushroom cut. We'll bill now because I don't like bill on this track. I think it's not very good. Takes really wide turns. It's gonna drop top here. Need to bank on the dodge here. So I don't dodge. There's no shock. So if you play around shock on that track and you over bag too much like I did, that's what happens. So that's going to bring me back down quite a bit. Probably going to drop 60 points there. 50. So we're back below 8,700 again. And I believe this is regular Mario Bros. Circuit. We're in a good lobby, so we're not going to lose too much for getting bad spots. And we'll gain a lot for getting good spots, which is good. So we'll get triple mushroom star here. There's not a whole lot of shortcuts on this intermission. I don't think I got that. Okay, I did. So when it comes to shortcuts on intermissions, you actually want to not worry about shortcuts too much. That I have that 20 times already. You don't want to worry about shortcuts too much on wide turns because they don't typically gain you that many spots. Like right there, I could have probably gained a few. And we're already almost there. So it's worth it just to hold out here. Want to get away from that bomb. That's not fun. Going wide here to avoid the green shell. Trap the rail. Easy second place. So that's going to gain us a lot. We should gain probably 30 there, I hope. 49, that's really good. So, one more really good spot, and we'll be at 8,800 already. 13 minutes into me recording. Road to 9,000 is going well so far. Bowser's Castle. This is a track that will make you or break you, especially in high VR lobbies when everybody knows the cut. You have to make the cut every lap. It's imperative that you do. First lap is not as important. But because I'm in a good spot here, I have a decent chance of getting it. First lap. I did not there. Which is okay. Because now I can get some speed items that will help me. But I need to make cut here. Did not mean to use that. So I make cut 2. This guy's gonna red me out of the glider. That was just a bad shock, which is fine. That shock is completely okay. Being in 6th place, I need protection. So that guy trapped the rail there, and I get redded. And I get red trailed. This is going bad. So I need to make cut here. Which I do not. I screwed that up. I didn't trick right fast enough. It's put me in a really rough spot. So I still have a decent chance of gaining. I didn't hit that cut right. Darn it, man. Bad spot incoming. Unless I can really salvage it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna golden here. Mega here. Yeah, we're just getting our team. That's just what we're getting. What we're destined to get. Maybe even worse. Yeah. That was a really bad Bowser's Castle. That was just a skill issue from me. We're gonna lose a lot for that. $72, yeah. So that just shows you what to not do there. So I need to go back through the footage and watch to make sure what I did wrong. I'll explain it a little bit. On first lap, I went for the rail shortcut. I did not get it. Now I could have recovered instead of spamming my triple mushrooms by doing another variation of the cut that's a little more luck based, like that. But I hit the second cut, which was okay. It helped me recover in a good spot. Well, then when I failed on the next lap, it sucked really bad for me. And then I failed the second cut. It was just a mix of different things. Failing the first cut, failing the second cut. Just bad driving. There's not really a whole lot I could have done there to save myself once I put myself in a bad situation. That was just a really, really bad Bowser's Castle by me. My driving was just really bad. So now we're going to Boost Cinema. This is a running track that you can bag on. I like intermissions to this track better, just because what I don't like is the last straight stretch after the glider is really chaotic unless you have a big lead. But you also have to worry a lot about blue shell because there are a lot of straight lines in this track, and not a lot of it is really good for you if you're in the back. Because while it's not hard to catch up, it's not easy to catch up. We'll cover for shots on lap 3. You have to be careful getting speed items, though, in a mid spot, because you have no protection against the bullcrap. Didn't go for that shortcut. Now that shock has not happened on lap 2, I have to assume that it's going to happen on lap 3. Which is okay. Because I'm in a mid spot, I can cover for lap 2. Or for lap 3. Guy behind me pulled triple reds. That's really dangerous. Have to cover here. Please happen. Doesn't happen there. And I didn't get an item box. So I am just gonna get a bad spot here. Because of stuff like that too. And stuff like that. Yep. Welcome to Worldwides, guys. No shock just cost me the race. Yep, we are under 8,600 now. So now our goal is to work back up to 8,700. New goal. Races can go very poorly for you if you don't play them right. So like I said, we're going far away ways. But like I said, you don't want to be in a mid spot. Because if you're in a mid spot, then you end up just getting spammed by items at the end, which is really bad. And shock did not happen in the spot that I was covering, and I wasted my triple mushrooms and didn't get an item box on the last set. So that was just a skill issue. You can never blame the game for your mistakes. A lot of people would have you believe that Mario Kart is a luck-based game, and it is very much so a skill-based game. Good drivers can outplay bad drivers every single time. Every time. Guy behind or in front of me has triple reds. He just wasted them for his item set, so I know for now I'm safe to take the inside here. Guy there has... I can take a recovery stream there. Shock happened at not a weird spot, I would say, but not a great spot as well. Goes through last cut and hopefully steal triple string. Yeah, that's really good. Another boom. Yeah, so this could turn into a really good race. So that was a good race. I got really lucky pulls, I'll be honest. Really, really lucky pulls. So I can't say that 100% of that was on me, but I think I played it decently smart. Three-lap Toad's Factory. Once again, this could go really well or really bad depending on where Shock is, and if he uses it in the right spot, that benefits me. So this is one that you can actually run if you want to, and I think I might go ahead and just do that until I feel like I can't. So we got triple mushrooms. We are just gonna run it for now. Whoa, bad line. Now, we bag. Need something good underneath my bill. Yep, that's perfect. Nope, not good. Gotta be careful in this straight stretch. Shock didn't happen in the spot I thought it was, but I recovered by bagging for good items and using them on the last shortcut. Three-lap whistle stop in a really good lobby. Once again, this could go really good or really bad depending on if I want to run or not. And I think I'm in a good enough spot to take the first cut, possibly, which could get me a decent amount ahead of the pack. I can directly take the cut, so this could be really good as long as I don't get bumped. This is not good. That was bad. Just a bad line, honestly. And so is that. And so is that. Just bad decision making all around. Just really bad decision making all around. I gotta lock it. Sorry, guys. Really bad decision making. Okay, Mega. Now, shot could happen here. There's a decent possibility that it does. And that's okay. If it happens here, that's completely fine. But I need it to happen here. Take a tighter line than everyone else. 6th place. 6th place. That was good. We covered for shock. And we goldened up to 6. That was good. Good decision making. And we're back up to 8,700. So that didn't go directly as planned. We did not hit 8,800, but we got back up to 8,700 with some redemption races in the last couple races. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe to see more of our journey to 9,000 VR, and we'll see you guys next time.